hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, it's your boy Jay hardcore boxing news. Back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. If you hear the sound of my voice right now, that's letting me know that God is giving you the equal opportunity to get it right one more again. I'm so glad that I am in the number. I'm so glad that you are in the number. That means we get one more chance, man, to get it right, to do the things that you always wanted to do, to set those mini goals and set the maximum goal, man. But it's a chance to do all of that. One thing I can say about being in God's world, you can always reset. You can always start over. I'm with that, man. I'm going to tell you that. It's all right with me. So never give up, man. Because when you think that it's all over, that's when it's starting to begin. That's when it's starting to begin, man. It's darkest before dawn. Keep on pushing so you can see that daylight, man, for sure. Keep pushing. All right, well, that was my motivation for this morning. We're gonna play a little motivation and then we're gonna get to it as always.
Last time you sat down and asked yourself, what do I want? What makes me happy? What kind of life do I want to create? Too often, we're so busy meeting the expectations of others that we lose sight of our own desires. But 2025 is your chance to change that. It's your time to get clear on your goals and take intentional steps toward achieving them. Focusing on yourself also means being unafraid to let go. This might mean distancing yourself from toxic relationships, saying no to commitments that drain you, or walking away from environments that don't serve your growth. It's not easy, letting go never is. But when you choose yourself, you open the door to opportunities and connections that align with your vision. Self-priority isn't just about setting boundaries, it's about showing up for yourself every single day. It's about making choices that align with your goals, even when they're uncomfortable or inconvenient. It's about building habits that support your growth, like eating better, exercising regularly, and taking time to rest and reflect. And perhaps most importantly, focusing on yourself means giving yourself grace. Growth is not linear. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. But those moments are part of the process. They don't define you, they refine you. When you prioritize yourself, you learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. As you step into 2025, make a commitment to yourself. Decide that this will be the year you stop putting your dreams on hold, stop seeking validation from others, and stop letting distractions steal your focus. Instead,
yes, indeed. Give grace to yourself, man. Stop beating yourself up. Trust me, it's enough people out here that want to do it already. You ain't got to do it to yourself, man. Forgive yourself. Ask God to forgive you. Move on. And be quick to forgive others, man. Be quick to forgive others, man. Don't hold on to that mess. Let it go. Keep it moving, man. And it is what it is. What's up, Hangout? I want to know who hanging out with me today, man. Who the people's in the building right now? I need to know. First person in the building, Naeem the Dream. What up, Naeem? He says, it's your boy Naeem the Dream, the only dream that matters. I'm here. Ryan, I got Ryan but Rolly about to make the world laugh on this one. Oh, yeah, you definitely got two clowns that are going to be on the podium You did. Turn my fan on. Yeah, we're gonna have. We're definitely going to the press conference is where the fun going to begin. So you got two clowns. Actually, I think they're friends too. So yeah, they making sure they both get to the bag, man. Definitely will be funny. Who else in the building? Mike Rim. Uh-huh, that's him. He didn't get that first position, but he in the top three always. He said, "Good morning, everybody." Ryan by K OZ. Okay, okay. All things is in the building. What up, all things? He said, "Peace and blessings, hardcore boxing, hangout, smash the like button for sure." Yes, indeedy. Good to see Tommy. I was talking to Tommy the other day, man, and while I was talking to him, I had the screen record. I had the screen record this one. Him and baby Evander, man. Look at them. Cold chilling like villains on penicillin. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Look at that. Precious. That's precious right there, man. Them are the moments I love. You dig? Those are the moments I love. You dig? And that's why I had to share it with you, man. Hell yeah, proud papa, for sure. We family, so you got to show the family album. Yeah, that's my guy, Tampa Tommy, though, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy. So, yeah, yeah. All right, back to who's hanging out this morning, man. Who hanging out this morning? All right. Well, it was Enrica Houston in the building, all the way up north, like near Niagara Falls, something like that. What's up, good sis? Good to see you in the building. I seen you over at Team Banky Pound this morning. Seen Naeem the Dream over at Team Banky Pound this morning. I seen Tampa Tommy over there. Yes, indeed. It ain't nothing but a family get together. You know how we get down. The JBT is definitely with TBP for sure. Yes, indeed. Who else up in the building this morning? The professor. The professor is in the building. I'm talking about the booger man. Al Booger. Salute to Al Booger. What it do, what it is, what it shall be. Somebody explain to me what it is right now. Yes, indeed. Teach in the building. He said, salute, hardcore. Salute back at you. Yes, indeed. Who else up in cheer this morning, man? Okay. Team RHC. You know who that is, man. Yes, indeed. That's my homie, my DC homie, Bernard Hackett, man, in the building. He said, good morning to the JBT. Good morning to you, my broski. Good to see you in the building hanging out this morning. Strokey Stokey in the building, my guy. He said, top of the morning, JBT. Work, 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 wolf pack. The blind wolf is on the way. Okay, I like that. Hey, I'm speaking it. You know what I mean? It's already a manifesting, but yeah, Strokey Stokey gonna have his own podcast, man. You dig? And I'm looking forward to it. Jack, I can't wait till you get it all nice and pretty. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout for Strokey Stokey. He gonna let us know when he about to drop that damn thing, man, for sure. He say he blind, but I don't know, boy. Look like he got some of them Stevie Wonder effects. Look. We still waiting on the verdict on Stevie. Oh no, boy. Strokey be moving like, man. What you like? He got a third eye, Jack. You better believe it. For sure, man. I be so enthused. I'm like, man, well, how you able to look at me? Shout out, man. That lets you know, man, no matter what, keep pushing on, man. Nothing should stop you. Nothing should stop you, man. You dig? You know, my brother Strokey Stokey wasn't born blind, but he had to make a adjustment. You hear me? He had to make a adjustment. Just like in the boxing game, man. The guys that are able to make the adjustment in the ring end up being the better boxers. Floyd Mayweather was known to make adjustments. Exactly. If it ain't working, move it on out the way and let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The great ones know how to make adjustments, man, for sure. For sure. Jorge from Mexico in the building. Or George. Is it George or Jorge? I don't want to get beat up, bruh. So, you know, he said, what up, hardcore? What up with you, my guy? Over there. What part of Mexico you in, my brother? You dig? Oh, look, all I know is Jorge. Okay, that's so I said it correctly. Jorge. All right. All right, my guy. Yes, indeed. The J is silent. Like me. The J silent. Oh, yeah, that was horrible, right? All right, don't get the pudding. Hey, I hablo español poquito, okay? Don't be doing no muy shit on. Don't be putting no muy español on here, man. Ay poquito, okay? It's in central Mexico. Okay. Querétaro. Querétaro. Is it K? Yeah, I guess it's K. Querétaro. He's in Querétaro. It's in central Mexico. Well, wherever it's at, I am humbled that you all the way over in Mexico, man, and you hanging out with us, man. And I appreciate that, Jorge, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. Let more of your people over there in Mexico know about the hangout, man, in the morning, man. So I appreciate you hanging out with us, man, for sure. You did. You done already been in here a few times before now. So use a regular. Use a regular. You came back for a little bit more, and I appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed. You love boxing? Hey, man, let me tell you something. You don't look. If it wasn't for Mexico, boxing probably wasn't. It can't wouldn't even be as big as it is. The Mexican community loves boxing. You did. I think somewhere down in my genes. Yeah. I ain't talking about them true religions I wear. I'm talking about the real genes. I got some Mexican in me, exactly, man, because I love boxing as well, my brother. You dig? Ain't nothing like a good old scrap. It ain't got to be two elite dudes either, man. Just two dudes with the heart to win. Damn, y'all heard that? Two guys with the heart to win is an excellent fight. Kareem Hassan, the mayor's in the building. What it do to the mayor of the hangout? My big homie, Kareem Hassan. He said, Queen, all things and all my people in the house. Everybody hit that appreciation button, man. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, but nah, y'all over there in camp, y'all done started camp. Do you have a date yet or a month? I know you probably ain't dialed into a date yet, but you know, I'm nosy. I want to know you did because y'all know yeah. Y'all know we want to know. We want to know, Jack. Yeah, because y'all know we team Hackett over here, man. Yeah. Simple as that, man. You dig? And can't wait to youngster is champion of the whole entire world, Craig. Because it's in the makings. You better believe it. It's in the makings. I look at all the accomplishments that this young man has made, and he's only what, 21, 22 years old, something like that. Yo, he's definitely on the fast track. You dig? You know when you're on the fast track and you're moving quickly when they started putting hurdles and obstacles before you, because they want to see exactly what's in you. In camp, 100%. We're looking at March or April. Y'all heard it first right there from the father and trainer. You dig, Bernard Hackett, man. Yes, indeedy, man. His son is the future champ of the world, Jaleel Hackett, man. And he's giving us an update that they will be fighting March or April. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I hope that you all appreciate the dialed in information. Yeah, yeah. Team, they say we rocking with hardcore and the JBT, man. See, that ain't nothing but love right there, man. And my brother real about it, man. He been checking on me and everything because he seen me missing in action. You dig? But I don't want you all to think. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. Y'all dig? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I mean, yeah, I was married for 27 years, so making the adjustment of the different. Yeah, put that in the book, Al Booger, in the different. You know what I mean? And not being able to see my cheering whenever. You did. But and that's the main thing, I just love my cheering, man. You know what I'm saying? And just making those adjustments. But the peace, the solitude, the excelment, get that too, Booger, the excelment. Put that in the hardcore thesaurus. The excelment. You know how y'all seen that movie Waiting to Excel? Yeah, well, the excelment has been great, man. You dig? And the transition is happening. You dig? Out with the old, in with the new. Got rid of all the old furniture and just trying to start over again, man. You dig? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Starting. That's why I say, man. This world, you can start over whenever you choose to. Ray Davis in the building. What up? I tell you, man. Bernard said they had the stickers. They didn't want a 11 fight world champion. So they had to try to slow us down. Nobody can stop our train. The good folks behind us. Amen and a boom shagalacment to that. They can't stop us, man. At all. You did. I'm gonna tell you a strong word that I love. It's a particular word that I love, and it's so strong. Is that word inevitable? You did inevitable. Yes, indeed. And when I think of young Jaleel Hackett, it's inevitable that one day he will be champion of the world, Craig. You did, you did. So yeah, you're gonna, but with big expectations, man. They're gonna come things that's gonna try to trip you up, knock you down, mow you over, but only the strong survive around here, man. You got to take your lumps and your bumps, get up, shake it off, move on, move on. Let me tell you something. Some of the best men in boxing, man, got losses on their career, but yet what they did after that, that's what counts. Yeah, what you do after once you get knocked down, and I'm talking figuratively and not figuratively. You did knocked down, beat up, pushed, cheated, lied on, whatever. It's what you do afterwards, man. It's what you do after the dust has settled. Do you accept the shit or do you elevate from it? That's the question right there. The real ones, elevate and take it as fuel. Take it as fuel. You did to go to the next level. Yeah, what is fuel? Oh. Jorge say, honestly, I think the greatest is Canelo. But I grew up in his era of boxing and I saw all his fights. Didn't get to be excited for Chavez and the older fights. Yeah, I get that. You grew up in the Canelo era in Mexico. I mean, that was the closest thing that, what, to God at that time. You dig? Hey, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see how he finish up. Does he pass the baton? Do he give an opportunity to pass the baton? Or does he sashay on out? That's the question right there, man. Because we can't argue that he ain't did his thing. Because Canelo has done his thing. We can't argue with that. We can't argue with that. You dig? But in this game, long as you hold those beltaments, long as you hold them belts, that's telling me that you're willing to compete at the highest level. You're willing to compete at the highest level as long as you got those belts. And that's what those belts represent. I'm that dude. I'm that dude. And I'm willing to take all comers. So we know that we are at the back nine of Canelo's career right now. He's 33, which is right at the retirement full boxers, 33 up to 35. They hang around. Prime was just at 28 and 29. But for the last couple of years, you had guys that with your interim or your mandatories, and you didn't take the fight. So, is you're saving the best for last? Because I hope you are. I really hope in the bottom of my, I don't know, that in the bottom of my heart, how about that? That you fight the winner of Benavidez versus Morrell. It looks like the Terrence Crawford fight is inevitable. Granted, get the money. You're a prize fighter. They're going to pay you for you fighting a little dude. Fight the little dude, i.e. Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Fight the little dude. Get the money. He called you out. You didn't call him out. I get it. All I ask is for your swan song that you fight the winner of Benavidez and Morrell. And I can't think that there's a casual or hardcore that doesn't want that fight. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Other than that, let's move on, man. I had to park there for a minute, and I would never sit here and bash Canelo because he been doing his damn thing, and he done fought a lot of damn people. You did. Now, has there been some duckage? We all agree there's been some duckage. You dig, but I think it was more financial duckage than I'm scared duckage. I'm scared Duckage. I don't think it's scared Duckage. Jorge say, shout out to Turkey for these great fights. This is going to be the best year in boxing. We rave that every year, that this is going to be the best year in boxing. We get some stuff, we move the goalposts. Just like when Charlie Brown ready to kick the ball, she move it right from him, let him land on his ass. You dig? So we never satisfied as boxing supporters, fans, whatever level you on. You dig? Pudangle's in the building. What's up, Pudangle? Good to see you, my guy. Team HRHC says Super 4 tournament. Morel, Mexican Monster, Bivol, better be. I loved all that. I love all that. For Canelo to fight either way on that. I love it. Go up and fight Bivol, Beterbiev winner, or fight the winner of Benavidez and Morel. Damn, you're talking about between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, what Canelo gonna do next gonna blow your mind. Our Booger says Marquez just criticized Canelo for not taking the top guys consistently. I got no problem with that kind of criticism. I don't either. Why not? You did one thing about the Latino community, man. They keep it 1 million. They're about their fights. They love their scraps. Yeah, they want some squabble. And I'm gonna tell you, them guys of old, the Chavezes and the Marquezes and them guys about the rumble, man. They was about, I want to know who the best, me or you. It's something about a fighter that has that in him. It's that fire that burns in him. Yeah, the money is cool, great, fine, and dandy. Yeah. That's for being a prize fighter. But the real ones got a fire inside of them that says, you know what? I got to have him. Me and him got to rumble. We got to do it. I got to match myself against him. I want to know truly, I feel I'm the best. But if I fight him, I know it for sure because everybody else is calling him the best. All fighters don't have that, man. But then it's those chosen few where that fire just burns inside them. Recently, Javante Tank Davis was talking about he want to go into therapy, this, that, and the other. He got some shit he want to hash out, but he ain't sure if he want to do that right now because he don't want that therapy to damper that fire that's inside him. He knows what I'm talking about. It's a fire that's in there, man, that can't be quenched by money or anything. That's why some fighters get so upset with other fighters that won't fight them because they got that burning desire inside to, man, I gotta have you, man. We gotta do this. Define Irony in the building. What up, Define Irony? He said, God bless you, sir. Always great to see you. It's a pleasure to have you in the hangout. Define Irony. He's our Puerto Rican connection, Jack. Yes, indeed. He handles the fights over in Puerto Rico. Hey, our roving reporter, man. Salute to him. Uh-oh. I got a Remo site. Remo is in the building. He said, top of the morning, AM. Ladies and gents, Why would y'all want to see Canelo go up again at this age? He's like 5'6" or 5'7" and aging. They at 175. Let them create their own legacy. Stop chasing a ghost. Whoa. The ghost is not at we talking 168. Benavidez. Are they Benavidez and Morel? Are they fighting 68 or oh they up at 75 now? I don't give a damn. Canelo walks around over 200 pounds. Solid. Got the best pharmacist in the world. Only 33 years old. I ain't trying to hear none of that, Remo. None of that. How my man said in the movie Belly, cut all that soft talk up, man. We ain't trying to hear none of that. This is the fight game. This is the fight game. We ain't trying to hear that at all. I love your rants. Can't agree with this one, man. 5'6", 5'7". I don't give a damn. I done seen 5'6", 5'6", 7', 8 beat 6'5" cats, man. It's about what's in there that count. That's it. That's it. Said why we never heard or saw any interviews or anything from that fight in Puerto Rico. I don't know why you didn't be in boxing news because it was on the channel. So if you didn't see it, that's because you didn't look for it. Because it's plenty of reports define irony from Puerto Rico. So again, you're loud and wrong. Help him out, please, y'all. Help him out. Help him out. I know what it is. He works so much, man, and that's why he missed it. You dig? I'm gonna make an excuse for you. You work a lot. That's why you didn't see none of the videos being in boxing news. All right, so forgive him, y'all, because they were definitely on the channel. Real Prison Talk with Tommy said, height don't fight. His weight class is not height class. Hell yeah. It's harder to fight a smaller man than a guy your size because you got to make major adjustments, man. You did? I ain't giving no Canelo. Canelo great. Canelo's great. So I am not giving somebody that's great. No, I ain't helping them. When he was at 168, you wasn't trying to fight him. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sanction nobody's shiznick on here. I can't. Okay. And I get it being in boxing news, but you're speaking about something you're completely wrong about. I understand you want to hit the appreciation and the playback. They were there. The interviews that he did were put on the what you call them, my brethren. So you can't blame me for you not seeing it. Behind the Hands TV, what up? He said, pull up to chunk up the deuce and show a little H-Town love. Okay. Well, we definitely rock out with Behind the Hands TV, so that won't even be an issue. I don't want to hear that they won't want Canelo, not the other way around. Y'all coming down to 168. He been to 75. He lost. Don't you want that smoke back at 75? You walk around 200. There it is. Team Hackett right there say, man, Define Irony was on point in Puerto Rico. I know that's right, man. I know that's right. We appreciate him, man. That's our guy over there in Puerto Rico. Hey, I thank him for the work that he done. You dig? And first time. First time. Just jumped out there, man. Nervous as hell. I know how you was feeling. Been there, done that. Got many t-shirts of it, man. I done froze on Showtime before. Yeah. Yeah, my comeback. They passed me the mic on Showtime for a tank joint, big joint. And I shit the bed, I did. I shit it the bed, man. Forgive my French, even though that's American. So I get it, man. I get it. I get it, man. So the work that my brother, Define Irony, did in Puerto Rico, I commend him heavy. Because he jumped out there, no parachute, no nothing. Hey yo, for real, man. Cause I know what it's like. It ain't easy, man. Maybe for some of y'all, just ain't never been easy, man. Pulling up with somebody on a mic and getting a live conversation from them, and hopefully that you endure the situation. So, man, I salute you, my brother. Your cherry is popped, man, in the journalism field, man. Keep it moving forward. More fights are coming to Puerto Rico, man, and you are that guy. So I thank you. I appreciate you, man, and I'm looking forward to continue on working with you, man, and making things happen strongly. You dig? Yeah. On that strongly point, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. So I salute Define Irony, man. Yeah, well, you know, you used to do it for years being in boxing news. We waiting for you to come back. But I get it. I'm right where I've been where you at right now, being in a working man. You did taking care of the family. If there's enough hours, I feel you. I started in this adventure. Oh Lord, when I really decided that I wanted to do journalism, it was a while back. It was me and the boxing source, man, just showing up to Floyd Mayweather fights. And it started then. Shit. It's over 10, 12 years now. You know, and I was in business and everything. And it was hard trying to balance out the two. So I know where you're at. But I'm so glad that God has allowed me now to be able to sit and do this. Because boxing is a passion for me. I love it. You dig? And I even love even more being in the hangout and being with the gracious people, man, that show up every morning and hang out, man. And we talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Can never get enough. Look, it's endless news. I don't think more news is developed anywhere than it is in boxing. Every second on the second, there is something completely new. Real prison talk that's out there. He said, completely off topic, but Gail King still got it. See, and that is the exact representation of what the hangout is about, man. You did. You never know where the conversation may go, and it's all warranted. Shout out to Peace and Love back in the building. What's up, Peace and Love? Appreciate you being back in the building. He says good morning to all. Good to see you for sure. Who else up in cheer? Who else up in here? Uh-oh. Got the Remo guy coming for me. So Tank fight one time at 140. Don't like it. He gets the pass. Canelo fight 175 and like it. And he got to do it again? Ah, yeah, I like this type of talk. Yes, sir, Remo. Yeah. Did Canelo say he not going back to 75? I'm asking for a friend because, I'm pretty much casualized myself. Did Canelo say he not interested in 140? 175. He didn't say that. Tank made it known he ain't interested in 140. He said, I'm a little bitty dude. I put my 12-year-old son stand right beside Tank. He towered over him at 12. 12-year-old boy. We're talking about the face of boxing right now. Not Gervonta Tank Davis. The real face of boxing, money-wise, is Canelo Alvarez. Not even Canelo. Saul. Let's get it correct. Saul. Canelo means cinnamon. That was the name that they but when it comes to going to 175, Canelo lost. Did he not lose? Did he not lose? Did Tank say all them dudes are easy work? Ryan and Haney ain't at 135. So what we talking about? How is that going to happen? What do you mean how it's going to happen? They got to come see him. That's how it's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen. But if you want to go that route, my guy, we can do that too. This child's play for me. If I'm got my complete understanding, Remo, didn't Canelo Bivol tell him he would come to 168 and whip that ass too? Did he not tell him he'll come to 168 and whip that ass? Can I pet that dog? Come on, Remo. You must do better, my brother. You did. Go back in that little book of yours. Bivol tried to come to 168. Benavidez stayed at 168 until his shoe was wearing 168. He couldn't stay there no more. Had to move up, man. Because they grown ass men. Did your boy, you know what? Oh my goodness. It don't make no sense to me, man. I'm more than sure Bivol or Benavidez will come to 168 and fight Canelo. But you know what? We need a station break. Let's get this.
The JBT is doing it again. Another meet and greet, this time in Brooklyn, New York, during the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach fight week. Friday, February 28th from 8 p.m. until midnight. If you're planning on being in town for the fight, pull up on us at the meet and greet. Tickets can be purchased via Cash App at JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. There is an early bird special for $20 from now until February the 1st. Then it's $30. That covers entry and food. There will also be a cash bar, so make sure you get your tickets early. Only a limited number of tickets will be sold, so make sure that you are in that number. Several door prizes will be given away. For more information, call 410-322-4365. That's 410-322-4365. And have a great JBT day. Brought to you by the JBT Curtis Sewell, treasurer.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. Curtis Sewell treasure. How many of y'all coming to the meet and greet? I need to see a show of hands right now. I just want to get a little understanding. Just a little understanding, man. Uh, 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 uh. Never that, youngster. Check your text message, Jack. Never that. I don't duck no rat. Yes, indeedy. But we just got a $5 cash app from the Remo said, don't duck me, son. Ain't no duck in me. Ain't no duck in me. You got the link, youngster. You did. You know, I know you've been waiting for this. Let's get it. Let's get it. You did. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Check your text message. The invite is there, youngster. You did. We're gonna have some fun. Hey, it's been a while. Been a while since the old guy got a chance to do a little sparring. You did. You know, I got my young opposer, Remo, wants to have a conversation, y'all. So let's have some fun. I guess he'll be here in a minute. He trying to get all dolled up right now because he about to be on camera. So he all you did getting himself, make sure that, he Let's Talk Fashion. So he got to come in here, find fire and fab tablets, right? You don't need the old man outshining them. That's why we need the free smoke. Yeah, I got to find a new line for the free smoke. Cause Skype on some book or zaps. I ain't got time for them. So yeah, we definitely got to get that free smoke line. But I'm dropping the link. I just dropped the link. Damn, a free smoke line. I'm talking about up close and personal with Remo. Yes, indeed, man. You did. He a New Yorker, so them New Yorkers, man, they love to argue. As soon as they finish arguing, they want to go have a sandwich and all that stuff. That's why I love New Yorkers, man. I love me some New Yorkers, man. Yes, they just built for arguments. You dig? All of them. It don't make a difference. I love them. I love them. Yes, indeed. He's some of my favorite people are New Yorkers. Trust me on that. But you know what? We've been so interrupted. I didn't even finish my I didn't get a chance to finish my salutations and greetings to everybody. Shout out to my mighty warriors. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Shout out to my mighty warriors. If y'all see me going up like that, that's because I got a mic up here, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm just tripping over here. Shout out to my mighty warriors, man, and also the Peekaboo Shorties, man. We also shout out to my guy Tampa Ron. Yesterday evening, thought about me, sent the cash app. I appreciate you, Tampa Ron. Always, you did. Hey, y'all heard of that show? Where's Waldo? Let's start a new show. Hashtag Where's Remo? He sent me a $5 cash app talking about don't duck me, son. Do we have to put duck emojis out there for Remo? Is Remo ducking the smoke? Or is he just getting all dolled up right now because he's going to be on camera? What do y'all think? Time is ticking. Tick, tock. Real prison talk with Tommy said, we need Remo on that smoke line. He got that fire today. Nah, damn a smoke line. I dropped the link. The link. There he is. There go my opposer. There he is. Backstage show. You good? You nice and dolled up, my guy? Look at he ready. Look at him. Look at him. He ready. Let's add him to this. What up, youngster?
What up, man? What's going on?
You on that smoke today, huh?
Yeah, I definitely do, man. Cause y'all out here, I'm tired of the biasy, man. Listen,
Oh, come
I
on.
get it. This is the JBT. This is the the home of Tank and all of that. But he be getting passes that everybody don't get. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying, all right, the dude is the face of boxing, but not the face of boxing. So the not face of boxing can get a pass, but the real face of boxing can't get a pass. And the dudes that left the division to go say, I'm tired of chasing him. I'm gonna go get my own legacy up at 75. What them names ain't big enough for them? What we talking about? So then y'all say, all right, for Canelo to make it right, he'll have to go up to 175. He lost at 175. He started at what, 147? What we talking about? Realistically, y'all said, all right, Tank fought a dude at 140.
Mm-hmm.
He beat him,
Mm-hmm.
but he ain't like it.
Mm.
Right? I ain't like it. I ain't like how that feels. So I'm gonna stay down at my proper weight in his eyes, right?
Oh, I got one question. Can you go back 3 words? What did you say?
Which part? He ain't like it?
No, he beat him.
Okay. What that mean? What did he beat him a lot? All right, let's get
Can I finish? Because you had your little dissertation. Um, you said Canelo went to 75 and lost.
Yeah.
Tank went up to 40 and won. So he has the right at that point to say, you know what? This ain't my weight. I went up there. I beat his ass. But I'm going to go back to where I'm supposed to be at. Other side, Canelo goes up to 75, didn't challenge the top guy, okay? But yet he thought he had low-hanging fruit with Bivol. Gets beat up, okay? The guy that beats him up even says, yo, I'll come to 68 and give you that too.
So
However you gonna do it.
so you saying Bivol wasn't a top guy?
I know he was. I bet on that fight. I won the money for it.
No. I'm
I
just
think he was the top guy.
hold on. You just said
Mm-hmm.
that Tank went and fought at 140, 140
And he thought he had low hanging fruit. Did
hear
I
me,
just
hear
finish?
me out, hear me out. So was Barrios the top at 140? He wasn't shit at 140. He was an interim or whatever he had. He had one of the secondary belts. He didn't go up to 140 and go get crazy smoke. What we talking about?
Well, if y'all consider Bivol wasn't nothing either. If you go back and listen to all the chatterment about, oh my goodness, man, he's fighting Bivol. Who's this guy? Y'all never even thought y'all even heard of the guy. Well, I'm out here at the top of the mountaintop making bets and
We
winning
not
money
we
on.
not talk we not talking we not talking about
We're
we
not gonna
not
talk about that.
but we're not talking about your personal view. I'm talking about
That's the only view I have.
was Barrios top by anybody's standard at the 140 when Tank fought him?
Was he top?
Yes, was he one of the top guys at 140 when Tank fought him? Not prior to when Tank fought him.
I wouldn't say that he was the top. No, I wouldn't say he's top, but he didn't get a chance. He had just got really into that division, right?
No, he had a belt. He had a secondary belt. He
Oh,
beat
he
up
had a belt. He had
yeah,
a belt. Oh,
he
okay.
not,
I
no,
appreciate
no,
you covering that for me. He had a belt.
no, he had a secondary belt. He didn't have a main belt. He had a secondary
Wasn't
belt.
the Gucci or Louis or nothing like that,
No,
right?
it was like
From
it
the
was like
WBC or the
no, it was like Tarjay or something like that. Something.
Tajay. It didn't
Yeah,
have WBA on it or
yeah,
nothing like
yeah.
that.
Because that's why all the pundits always say like, "Yo, Tank never really held the full belt except for one or whatever they say." Listen, I'm just giving what's fair should be fair.
Okay. Come with the
Sentiment and everybody's eyes he should go here. They don't like what he chooses, right?
okay.
But when you that guy, you allotted to that, right? So Tank gets to choose and pick and choose. They don't like the Lamar because Lamar is smaller, whatever the case is. But he's Tank. He's allowed to do that, right?
Tank Lamont's not small.
What I'm saying is he was currently campaigning in a lower division, right or wrong. They don't like when Canelo do it. It's all right when Tank do it.
Who said they said that is up? People are complaining right now about this Tank fight in Lamont all day long.
But they've been complaining about Canelo all day long.
And
I'm
they
just saying.
should. Canelo, come on now. Who was the last person Canelo fought?
What
Berlanga.
Berlanga.
And
Berlanga.
before that, Jamel Charlo.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. He
All
brought
right.
Jamel up 3 weight class. I'm like 3 weight classes.
He brought him a 3-weight class. Which one?
Like brother man on the 5th floor here and shit. He brought him up 3 weight classes, man.
Jay, I get it, but my thing is everybody's disdain for him. And what?
This guy here about to fight. How many weight classes is that?
Who say that one more time?
I said, how about the new weight class that's he about to fight? The new guy that he's bringing up.
Who?
Crawford?
Crawford. See, all right. The Crawford situation, you made a comparison, Mikey Garcia, XYZ, right? The
Mhm.
dude is they both at the tail end of it. Regardless of how much Canelo, how young he is, he at the end of his road. His Beamer got mad miles on it. He's a high mileage vehicle,
No,
right?
he got to put that special oil in it now.
And,
Exactly.
and Crawford is a well maintained vehicle.
That is
They just meeting at the track. So this is more of a legacy fight for both of them.
no legacy money fight.
Bro, arguably,
It's a legacy for Crawford if he wins.
Crawford was arguably the number one fighter when he beat Spence ass. Then the way he beat him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He actually earned that conversation now. Now it makes sense. Jamel ain't earned it, but it makes a little bit more sense for him to say, you know what? I want to challenge myself to beat what's viewed as the top guy in the sport. The face. Not in Baltimore. The face. The top face. And I'm a tank guy. Y'all know that. But we
Mm-hmm.
can't keep moving the goalposts for one dude. It got to go across the board. So
Mm-hmm.
now you say that Canelo should go to 175 for David and David. But Tank says recently, all them guys is easy work. I got this amount of fight that, but you don't want to fight at 140. Last time I checked, Ryan had been at 135 and how long? He ain't make it for your fight. Devin, you see what he looked like at 35. He ain't never coming to 35. Rolly, not at
You got to
Rolly
smoke crack to get there.
ain't at 35. Nobody don't want to see the Garys because they too small. He don't want to go to 40 for the other Gary, and it don't make sense because the dollars ain't there. What we talking about? So,
I
so, so hold on. One more point.
go
And the
for it.
guy that is in the division that everybody wants to see, saying that Canelo should go chase here and there. Your boy Shakur is right there at 35 currently.
I can't argue that right there. I think when it comes to the Shakur and Javante Tank Davis fight, I think money stops that fight right now. And that's just my opinion. I could be completely, utterly wrong. You dig? But I think that the money that they both going to need to make that fight, because they both declared it a super fight back in the day, and that doesn't change. So, and America does want to see it, but I don't know how much of America is going to pay for it, is the question. And I think if that was the fight to be had, I don't know. I think it's strategic. One, I look at it one way. If I was the promoter, I would say, you know what? This is, I feel, Tank's toughest fight. Tank might not feel that way. Shakur might not feel that way, or Shakur might feel that way, and Tank, whatever. But my thing is this: they're gonna say, "Is this fight able to build right now?" You dig? And I don't think they feel though that fight builds right now because they're in the money business. But I think they would make that the last fight. I hate to say it. And if you want to call it a duck, I guess we will have to call it a duck, to be honest. If they're going to wait to the last fight to make it happen. The people want it right now. You dig? They both at 135, and you're right. It should be no reason why that fight shouldn't happen right now. But money make this, it's prize fighting first.
I got one more for you though.
I'm listening.
Right? So if money makes the situation right, you gotta beat the guy, right? And just like Jaleel Dad said, you give me the opportunity, I'll sign on the dot. Nobody want to take the opportunity. They just want to jump in the media and call names.
Mm-hmm.
Because David had the opportunity while he was whatever he was, the number one contender. He ain't want that percentage. So don't go hooting and hollering to the public talking about he ducking me. Take the 25 then, or whatever the split is, 70-30, whatever the mandatory split is. Go down to them people and say, listen, that's the fight I want. I'm gonna take my opportunity. I could beat that guy, and you knock off the guy who is the face. Because guess what? What David didn't do, Berlanga did. He took whatever. He lost, but he took the opportunity. David didn't. So he can't say Canelo got a. They want Canelo's spot. You know, in the streets they say, man, don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You know that. You know that. Don't give Shorty no reason how to learn how to your product. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
So why would I do that?
I understand. I agree with you on that. I can't even argue with you on that. That's why I was shaking my head. You know what I mean? Because if you want it, sign the dotted line. And we ain't sanctioning nothing. The whole time that he was the mandatory person, he never activated it.
That's all I'm saying. Cause you back in you a little bit before my era, but think about it though. All the people.
You ain't that far, youngster.
Yeah, but think about it. Back in the day, right? All of them people that was working at Def Jam, Electra, and all of that, it wasn't no money for them. What they was interns, and now they became A&Rs and head executives and all of that. Because guess what? They took the opportunity. That shit was free, no percentage.
It's called sweat equity. I understand totally. We work on it all the time, don't we?
Yep, that we doing it now. We doing it now.
I'm saying we do it all the time because we love this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely sweat equity, man. But one thing about sweat equity, eventually it materializes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like you said, we're doing it now. But back to the task at hand, Tank and Canelo. You know what I mean? Getting back to that. At this particular point, when we say face of boxing, do you realize we have two face of boxing right now? We got the social face of boxing, which is Gervonta Tank Davis. The people love him.
No, don't do that. No.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Before you interrupt me. The second is a Canelo. When it comes to dollars and cents, nobody, well, I ain't gonna say nobody makes more money than him. Because there is still a few people sometimes, but on a consistent basis, Canelo getting 60, just pulling up. Go for it.
Socially, all right. The number one guy box wise, seats and sales is Canelo. We agree with that
for sure.
Socially, Tank might be number two. I think Jake Paul is number one. like it or not, that dude.
Oh Lord!
Listen,
did you see him at the inaugurational yesterday?
Did you just see him this morning with Mike Tyson on his shoulders and all that?
Oh man, crazy man,
bro. That dude right there. If Canelo.
Crazy. Holyfield right there, Logan right there.
That was at the inauguration?
Yeah. That's the inaugural, brother.
What the dude did? I don't know what's going on right now.
Yo, I'm hiding in my basement at this point.
Let me go board up these windows right now, man. About to get crazy out here.
Yo, your boy coming out with legislation and everything that I ain't never seen, man.
Yeah. Listen, man.
When they get to talking baby mamas at the Capitol, yo.
Oh, they're gonna have a whole bunch of angry baby mamas up at that front step, man. I know y'all ain't trying to take away my money.
What do you mean I can't claim that earned income credit? Oh snap!
Yep.
I can't do it, man.
Got all the baby daddies about to go buy a Rolex now.
Yo,
oh man,
I'm gonna tell you, man. Y'all need to listen to the shit that they talking about, man, because it's gonna affect everybody, yo. And I'm gonna tell you, he down bad. He down bad on Mexico. He ain't playing with him, yo.
Y'all ain't gonna get another avocado or not a near bottle of tequila no more. Let me go stock up with tequila right now.
They gonna get your Don Julio now, Jack. You gonna be getting the bootleg version, Don Juliet.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Oh my goodness, but hey, it's America, Jack. That's all I gotta say, man. But nah, neither one of them need to get a pass.
Yeah,
I do have
I love
a
him.
question for you.
Huh?
Just because those guys have ate their way through the weight classes, why should Tank have to be into a disadvantage to fight one of them?
I don't say he don't got to do nothing.
Right, but they ate through the weight class.
Realistically though, realistically, Tank is naturally a small guy, right? No, matter of fact, let me take it back. I walk it back. A
Okay.
a disciplined Tank is a small guy.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's locked in and he's focused on the sport and the craft, he's a very small individual.
He's
All
three
right.
pounds, he's 3 pounds over the fighting weight right now. He just checked in at 138 to fight until 40 days from now.
But let's walk 5 years back
Yep.
when he wasn't as disciplined. What they were saying,
But
he
why
was
we there?
he
Why we
was a weight bully. He was this. He was that because he wasn't as
wasn't
disciplined.
disciplined? Right, right.
Yeah,
But he has evolved.
yeah.
You
But
know, when I was a child, I did childish things. When I became a man, you know what I mean? So
mhm.
it makes sense. It makes sense. Now, I mean, come on now. I dropped millions on you when you in your 20s. You know what I mean? What that Remo gonna be like? I don't know.
Oh man,
Exactly. Exactly. We don't know, man.
like Benavidez did. Oh my bad,
Hell,
my
he thought
bad.
he was Scarface, man. He walked around. He really thought he was the boxing Tony Montana. He wore the outfit, everything. He got caught for doing the yayo, everything. He thought he was Tony Montana. The movie turned him out, Jack.
So let me ask you a question now.
Uh huh.
Let's say Canelo do give him the opportunity, be like, you know what? I'm not coming up to 75 though. Then the storyline gonna shift to Canelo weight drained him. He knew he was there at 2 fights. Which one is it?
Well, when you wear when you wear the crown,
Uh huh.
you're gonna
Go
never
ahead.
satisfy
Go ahead.
nobody.
Yeah.
You're never going to satisfy nobody. You're never going to satisfy Jay. You're never going to satisfy Remo, and you're definitely not going to satisfy everybody else in the community. You're not. They're going to say what you know they're going to say. Why you drain them? He come up to 75. He got well, you know, he tried. He came up there. He wasn't successful.
I
He
don't
get
want
he
to.
get
I
a
don't
data
want
boy, right? He
to. I
get a
don't
data
want to.
boy,
I
and
don't want to hear none
and,
of that.
and another 150 million to sleep on.
I don't want to hear none of that, Jay. I'm tired. I'm tired of boxing fans because they super biased. They want it both ways. They can't be a candle don't burn at both ends. That's it. That's all I got. You know what I mean? I ain't really got much
Your,
for it.
your boy Trump came out and said from now on, there's only two genders, male and female.
What you're not gonna do, what you're not gonna do is get me canceled in the morning. All right? That's what you're not gonna do. I ain't talking on that boy. Yo. Listen,
Remo said.
listen. Thanks. My wife be trying to have this political conversation, and I stop her right in her tracks. I said, "Listen, man, I have not educated myself to the point where this could become the discussion, especially at night. I'm not doing this.
You end up on that couch.
Nah, I ain't going on the damn couch. It's cold down there. It's 10 degrees in New York. 10.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't mess around with the politics as much as you.
yeah,
It ain't,
I tap.
it ain't no win with them.
Yeah, I tap out, man. I ain't rich enough. That's why I ain't at the inauguration. I ain't on nobody. I ain't on nobody's shoulders and nothing like that. I ain't got enough money. I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm here right now, man.
Jake Paul had Mike Tyson on his neck.
Fooled everybody, huh?
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
Celebrating that bread, right?
exactly. That's the face of boxing right there. Yeah. Think about it though. We talking about who's the face of boxing in boxing, and the dude ain't really even really a boxer, but he could get a whole network to promote a fight one off, and do some of the biggest numbers. Now that's movement in the sport. It ain't he fighting this person and that person. We want the greatest fights because guess what? That Earl and Bud fight that was supposed to be the mega, the century, that shit. The numbers was mid on that,
You can't call 700 mid, bruh.
bruh. They did 1 point something for Ryan and Tank, and Ryan ain't never have a belt ever. This was undisputed.
But well, you got two non-talkers though. Come on now. You got a guy that's a YouTuber, and then you got Javante Tank Davis that everybody loves. It's a perfect storm. When it comes to Spence and Bud, that was a hardcore fight, man.
It was a hardcore fight. It was an undisputed fight. They were arguably somewhere in the top 3 to 5 for pound to pound, whoever y'all asking. But guess what? That's Canelo average.
What's his average?
5, 6, 7.
Yeah. That's his average. Yeah. I ain't gonna argue with that.
And that fight was supposed to be the mega of the mega. Boxing fans are fickle. Just take whatever the best fight is, divide that shit in half. If it ain't no Mexicans, minus dumb, they might not check out. Like, come on, man. We getting a lot of good fights, and everybody should be happy, whatever you get. Because if these dudes keep fighting on Twitter or X or whatever, Facebook or Instagram, whatever you want to call it, you ain't gonna get no fights. You gonna get more words on that than you gonna get in the ring. Period.
Hmm. No, man. One thing I've learned about this boxing game, and there's no change. It has been the same since it started. You know what I mean? And what I like is something that Big Head said yesterday. Tim Bradley, he said, "Man, we really need a commission, man. A real commission that's not governed by anybody that participates in boxing. Just like how basketball have it, hockey have it, and everything. We're still the wild, wild west when it comes to boxing, man. Still the wild, wild west. You watch those westerns, and you be just so amazed that about 10 people done got shot in the street and the police ain't showed up. That's boxing for you, man.
But how would you formulate that though? I
It's
heard you. I heard you talking about like it had me thinking like how would that be formulated? Because me per se, I think that the boxing in general, the whole umbrella, they give the WBC so much fucking leeway to have conversation where they shouldn't even be as prevalent in any conversation, the matchmaking and none of that. Y'all are a belt entity. That's all. That's it. When they
yeah, that's true. I would change it to a democracy. You know what I'm saying? Where you got you'll take the four heads, five heads, whatever, IBF, WBO, WBA, IBO, whatever. I know you wanted to cut it at four, right? All right. But what I'm saying is get all them cats in on the chair level, you did, and then have one overriding person that can make a veto if he chooses to. You know what I'm saying? But have those and they all communicate among themselves and make that decision overall for the whole entire boxing community. You did. It can't be biased. They can't be biased because it's still four other guys that you got to appease to, and y'all got to come to an agreement. Shit might be slow to getting things down the pike or making it happen. You know what I mean? But we got to start somewhere with boxing, man, because if not, man, how long are we going to stay in the 1920s, 30s, 40s? Because we still moving like that.
Jay, this the solution for this could be very easy. You
What you
take the
got?
approach as far as basketball,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the West Coast got two divisions, the East Coast got two divisions. You got four belts,
Mm-hmm.
right? You divide the whole landscape in divisions into quadrants.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing has to figure out a season, which is the mega champion season. at the end of the tournament, where all four brackets go into one, there's a mega champion. So now at the last bracket, you have the champion of the WBC, IBF, whoever's the four, right? Now
Mm.
at the end, you get this one championship night where you get all fights as championship fights. That's for the main belt. But you have to figure out a time in the season where football is desolate, basketball is in the scary section, and baseball is just starting, somewhere in the middle.
Mm.
They have to implement technology. We are in AI age and all of this. There should be no punches on the belt that's not reviewable,
Oh yeah,
right?
the camera needs to be there, but you know why the camera's not there?
I understand, but I'm just trying to
Yeah, yeah,
fix it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? In the NBA, if the guys on the court they can't figure it out, it goes to Secaucus or whoever. They phone it in like, yeah, that was a foul. Boom. That's it. That's it. It goes to the judge, is announced, and you keep on fighting. It wasn't a low blow or whatever the case is a knockdown, official knockdown, whatever. You got to get it right in totality. It has to be more entertaining to the public and advertised properly, right? So now each region has its belt. Now you're getting those sanctioning fees from the boxers to promote that region. Now you have more people coming out to those fights. Now you got East Coast versus West Coast at the end with promotion in four quadrants. It's easy. It's just actually getting that region to take care of what they need to take care of. And then the whole VADA, WADA, USADA, all of that, there should be one.
I agree on that.
There should be one.
It should be one governing agency and nobody tied to them, no way, one fashion. You know what I mean? They shouldn't even be in boxing. They should just be scientists that just take up that shit. You know what I mean? And give out what happened. You know
Yep.
what I mean? You know, they shouldn't be. Yeah, they should just be a pharmacy that handles that. Then nobody even effing knows where it's at.
Yep. Nope. Listen, it could be in Wyoming. It could be somewhere in Phoenix, but because it doesn't make sense that what's my girl AB? Her test
I know. Hmm.
her test went someplace else that got missing for a couple of days, and it goes straight to the lab. At work, you go to one person, one doctor, like, you know what I'm saying? And the testing should be around the clock, random, around the clock. Possibly the new name comes out every 40 days, whatever the case is. So you stay on your P's and Q's that you never know when you're going to be called.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now that you get an idea, like, I don't only have to be clean for in competition, I have to be clean overall because they might call me tomorrow, you know?
I like that. I like that a lot, man. You know, I'm down for an even play field. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'm down for that even play field for sure, man. Because somebody, you know, this stuff that they concocting these days, man, somebody can really get hurt, man. You know what I mean? So I think it's very imperative that we get that cheating out, man. And if not, just start a cheating league where if you just want to take all this crap, put y'all all in the league and sign a waiver and y'all just beat the shit out of each other. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe they'll stop wanting to do that, you know, after they realize, whoa, I ain't the only one out here playing this unfair.
Also, boxing is too old. They gotta get new judges with new eyes. They gotta get new commentators. They gotta get new referees. They got referees. Think about it though. A guy is getting the stew beat out of him, and because the referee ain't as mobile, he gonna take two or three more hits until that referee could actually get in the middle of it. You see Thomas Taylor, big Brocky white boy.
Hmm.
He move him apart. He give you the stern warning, like, you know what I'm saying. But he's strong. Like, he young. He active. Got these guys with they damn pants over their belly button and they can't move. They don't need that shit, man.
You know what? And when it comes to that, Remo, we know you biased, man. And there are class lawsuits against you in the JBT about, you know, not always going against the old folks and everything. Yeah, you gotta. There's a few class acts on you right now, man. We got Cass Sports. Shout out to Cass. I seen him in the chat earlier. You know, so he got one of them class act lawsuits against you, man. And You know what I mean? I did sign the petition.
It's
And
all right. It's all right.
you know what I mean?
Listen.
I just want to take the older people. But Remo,
Yeah.
you're gonna be old one day, brother.
Listen, I'm just here to clean up the sport so when I'm old, I can enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. When they start pushing your ass to the slot machine and leaving your ass and going about their
No, they listen. They already do. We go to the gym. Hey, OG, you want to play? I be like, I be seeing them doing all the moves. They got new knee. They got new knee moves and stuff. I'm like, nah, y'all go ahead, man. I'm tired. Let me go play with the 40 and up crowd, man. You gonna be dunking on me. Hell no. Hey, what time you got, man?
9:34.
Oh shit, let me get out of here. Yo,
Yeah.
before I get out of here, man, I do got something important to say though.
What's that?
I gotta go to a funeral right now, right?
Okay.
So a young man my age passed away. He got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer,
Mm,
prostate, and it led to spinal cancer, right?
mm.
And I know we think tomorrow sometimes is always gonna be, the next day be going, I'm gonna go check on it, I'm gonna go check on it. Let's check on it, y'all.
Yeah.
Especially, black people. What they say, I'm gonna drink some tea, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
How much times you hit my phone that day I wasn't feeling good? I said, man, you better go to the hospital, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, I appreciate that, but we this health shit is real, man.
For real, man. And
So
as you get older, it gets realer, man. Because it seems like, you get a list of shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I look at my medicine drawer and I just laugh. I just laugh. I'm like, who's supposed to take all this shit?
yeah, man.
I popped the B12 this morning. Let's go. Or did I pop it? It might be still in my pocket.
In your pocket is crazy.
You don't keep medicine in your pocket, man.
No, I take it in. That's it.
You know what? There it is. I ain't took it yet. I
Look
just
at he about to go. He about to go pop a B12 and lint.
right and coffee behind it.
That's crazy. Yo, let me get out of here. I gotta go get dressed and stuff, man. But
Hey, appreciate you coming on, man. Our prayers are for you, man. I'm sorry to hear that happened to your brother.
yeah, man, appreciate that.
But we need to check ourselves, man. Go get them prostate tests and all that type of stuff. I know it's crazy work. You dig? I had issues when it was time for me to do it. I was like, first of all, I'm gonna need a female to do it.
So
You
you went straight to the prostate first. I was just saying just get checked out first. So you just want the glove and all that real quick.
gotta go there, man, because you gotta keep it real, man. You got to go get that done. You gotta go get it checked out. Find a female doctor with little fingers, man, and get it done. I'll
Can
keep it real.
can you hold my hand?
Yeah, man. 'Cause, I'll be honest, man. You being a fella, man, you do not want that guy coming in there with that glove on, man. It just can't be the same after.
Hey. When you walk out that room and there's a fella, you better bring your voice down a little bit. You come in there, hey, you ready? Hey, talk to me politely, sir.
Now,
Yeah, yeah, I'm out of here, man.
right, salute, man. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Thank you.
But yeah, on the real side, man, get yourselves checked out, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get it done. You dig? Grin and bear it, Jack, and move forward, man. Simple as that. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more is in the building. Salute to the Triple OG. Big Dre is in the building. Jay Dixon in the building. All right, all right. Why you mad? Toya is in the building. Frequent Flyers in here. Tim Layton. Okay. Got a few people that ran up in the building, man. Good to see y'all. Just had Remo in here, man. He came in here, give me a little sparring. You did. Bruce Gas say they play soft music in the room when when Jay got the prostate checked. No, they didn't. That probably would have relaxed me more. That was soft music. You won't come in there and they playing rap. I ain't messing with none of y'all this morning, man. At all. Matter of fact, let's jump into what's happening in the world of boxing, man. We get y'all crazy up in here, man. But before we do that, oh, I already did that. So I don't make sure I already did that. All righty, what's happening in the world of boxing today? Have we got okay? We did get one cash app, but have we had a holler yet? When we gonna get a holler? We need some hollers today, man. Come on, need that hollerment. Yeah, you heard of the parliament? We need the hollerment. What's up, BBO? Good to see you. Isak Cruz didn't want a distraction of Ryan Garcia fight until he finished February 1 bout. How about that? They was trying to negotiate with him while he was, he's training and everything for his fight that he has February the 1st. He didn't want no distractions, and he felt, though, that him negotiating while he's still about to have a fight was bad luck. So he bowed out graciously, man. I like that. Because trust me, he turned down a lot of money, but I guess he look at it as I be successful and real good in this fight, and that will keep that line open for me later. Maybe not. Turkey Al-Sheikh, the Ring magazine, is excited to announce its first boxing card in the USA this May 2025 in collaboration with the video game Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, which the card will be named after SNK Games. We're going to have Devin Haney on that card, from what I understand. We're going to have Ryan and Rolando on that card. We're going to have F.A. Ajagba against Bakole. They're all going to be on that particular card, man. So, and the F.A. Ajabo versus Bakole, if I'm not mistaken, it's a elimination for a fight against Daniel Dubois. So, yeah, Turkey's still doing his thing. And this time, this is not Riyadh season. This is going to be done under the banner of Ring Magazine. I don't know how that works, but it'll be Turkey is doing this on his own, opposed to Riyadh season, because Riyadh season is going to be over soon. Moving further. Who is going to succeed Canelo Alvarez as the next super middleweight king? Who y'all think, man? Who y'all think gonna be the king of the super middleweight after Canelo is gone? But my understanding, Canelo said he planned on fighting from 4 to 6 more years from now. Yeah. If Canelo fights for another 4 years, it is utterly impossible for him not to fight some of the top guys at 68. I'm just saying. Or 75. I know Remo don't want him fighting at 75, and I get it. You dig? But hey, we're like, hey, Osley Iglesias is the next beast at 168, Tampa Tommy said. Bruce Gas says 4 to 6 years until he gets beat again. I can see that. Bentley and Janabek as good as he's going to get. Trying to see that. I like Janabek, man. I think he's a talented guy, man, and I really want to see him against the best of the best, But I'm looking forward to seeing what else this guy got to offer, man. You never know until you finally get up there to that elite level where everybody's pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Because when they get to the top level, you get to the top level, you're not beating guys by miles or knocking. It's not as many knockouts or, you know what I mean? When you get to that level where skills are paying the bills, they're smarter. BBO said he needs Laura. Him and Laura need to fight. Laura's still fighting. He's in my first grade class. Skull Rules 168, Bruce Gas said. I'd rather see Bud fight Janabet. That would bring out the best in Bud. I think you're smoking too many buds, Tampa Tommy. Devin Haney is the fight Jose Ramirez has dreamed his whole career. Wow, that's a heavy statement right there. His whole career, he's always wanted to fight Devin Haney. What do y'all think about that? That's heavy. That's real heavy, man. Anyway, a close-knit family bond in the gym is part of his success. I think that's very important, man. Keeping the things around you that are familiar. You know what I mean? One thing about people, man, we always like surrounding ourselves with stuff that is familiar. People don't like new things. You know what I'm saying? Some people do. But for the most people, they like to keep it the way it is, man. And when you come to this boxing game, man, it's good to have trainers and coaches that know you, that know how to push that button, that know how to get the most out of you, that know your quirks. Yeah, you need them type of cats, man. You know what I mean? And that doesn't happen overnight. It comes from growing with you. You know what I mean? Being around you all the time. You know what I mean? Knowing what you hate and making you do even more of that. You know what I mean? And that's why it takes a trainer. When you get a new trainer, I don't expect too much or too much change from a fighter when they first get a new trainer. For the simple fact, first of all, they have to gel. You dig? They got to come to a point where they are. You be surprised, Tommy. You'll be surprised who Canelo's fighting for Cinco de Mayo. But where was I at? I think I was talking about how, it's important to have familiar people around you that know you. And when they get a new trainer, it takes a minute for them to, to cohese together and learn each other. And not even learn each other. It's even a step past that. Uh, uh, Believing in that person. Yeah, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Believing in that person or trusting, the trust factor that what you're teaching me is going to make sense in this ring. You know what I mean? Because you're asking me to stop doing this, to do this, and and I don't think that a trainer should try to take away from a fighter. I think a trainer should add to a fighter. Don't take away what's been working for them just because this is your style of fighting and that doesn't work for yours. You got to implement, man. OG, how are we going to let Ryan duck Isak Cruz like that? How you going to say that man duck that man, Jack? That man trying to win that fight on February the 1st. He knows how important that is. He knows how important that is, man. Let me think about it. I think the only person I really seen Eastside Cruz duck is Shakur Stevenson. And I get it. I get it. These guys know, man, how their styles matches up with particular guys. And he knew that his style was all wrong for Shakur, man. Yeah, all wrong for Shakur. You did. So now you got a live wire and a Ryan Garcia that you don't know if he's training, is he drinking, is he smoking. You got a lot of demons against him. You know what I mean? So I think that Eastside probably believed he would beat Ryan. I really think he would. Well, then, how are we gonna let Ryan duck Vada? Hey, freaking fly! You got too much going on right now. You ain't gonna be able to duck it, man. It is impossible for him to be able to duck Vada if he want to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney. Yeah, I think they really need to, based on the Ostarine and everything, man. It's imperative that he has to follow on everything. Well, here it is: Ryan Garcia, Rolando Romero, Devin Haney, and Jose Ramirez, Martin Bacoli, F.A. Ajaba, announced for May 2025. Go ahead, Turkey. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at Turkey, man. Turkey is making fights happen like he ain't got this much time left on the earth, and he want to make sure that he get to see all the fights that he wanted to see before he check out. I ain't putting that man in the grave or nothing, man, but that is what he is doing. That man is making sure he got a wish list, don't he? He trying to get it all done. That's how it looks, man, and I love it. I love it. I know where he is at. I've been there, man. I thought when I was shit 37, 38. Damn, has it been that long? I had lost over 60 pounds and also was going through midlife crisis all at the same time, man. And the doctors couldn't find out why I was losing so much weight and everything. And I couldn't figure it out. So I just chalked it up that I'm about to be out of here, man. I went from like 255, 260 down to damn, maybe 190, 180. Maybe I lost 70 pounds. Crazy work, man. You dig? And I just accepted it. So I decided just to do whatever I was big and bad enough to do, man. I was crazy, man. Went out, you got to get your Corvette. Went and got that Z06 Corvette. Got me a young chick, and I just gallivanted all around the world and shit, going to different events and this, that, and the other, and the third, because I'm about to die. At least in my mind, that's what I thought, man. So I wanted to do all the things that, that's why I don't call it my bucket list. I call it my effort list. And I decided to, and then eventually I came with this doctor, and this doctor say, man, we done figured out what's wrong with you. I said, what's wrong? They say you stressed. I'm stressed. Yeah. Your body reacts to losing weight when you get stressed. Crazy, man. All this time I'm thinking all types of crazy stuff, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. $100,000 later, done spent. Oh my goodness. Seriously, man. Seriously, seriously. So I get it. With it, that's how it seems like the Sheik is doing, man. It's like he's just trying to make all the fights that he wants and the people want. Jay Dixon say, stress, no sleep, and too much scrapple is not good for you. I can't argue with you. I can't argue with you, Jay Dixon. Yes, indeed. Well, at least I can tell you that I only eat scrapple once or twice a month now. Okay. Now the sleep getting a little bit better. Yeah, but yeah, that stress. Hey, I didn't understand stress can do all of that, man. Yeah. Yeah, I did not understand that stress can do all of that. Stress is a Mickey flick, Jack. Mickey flick. Trying to tell you. And that's how I know when I'm stressed because I started losing weight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Tampa Tommy said, I am too blessed to be stressed. I know that's right, my brethren. I know that's right. At least I know how to deal with stress now. Yes, at least I know how to stop to deal with stress, and I'm happy about that. All right, what's next, y'all? Camarel body shots. Stop Benavides. Camarel body shots. Stop Benavides. Speaking of Benavides, we're supposed to be interviewing his father today at 11 o'clock, me and Banky. So we'll be getting that out to you all. Supposed to be interviewing his father at 11. At 11. All right, y'all. Let's finish up this right here, though. Benavides says he will probably retire David Morrell Jr. Wow. You gonna retire? That's how you feel? Man, he got a lot to say right now. He's like real angry, y'all. What else you got to say?
Bro, his team, his dog, his cat, everybody over there. My main job is to beat the out of him, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. David Morrell, his team.
F his team, F his cat, F his dog, F everything. Dude is mad and pissed. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Hey, another sighting, man. My guy right here. Yeah. Jamal Charlo with his dad. He said, me and dad adjusting after 14 years or 16 years. We just got a cash app from Tampa Tommy, man. Just sent the $5. I appreciate that, Tampa. He said that's for support, man. I appreciate your support, man. He said, who likes Benavides for light 50? I know that's right. I ain't touching that one. It's a 50-50 fight. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe Jamal gonna have his father come back as his trainer. I don't know. He said that they're adjusting. So I don't know. I know they just turned down the what you call them fight, the Lamada fight that supposed to have been on the Tank's undercard. I think that was a bad decision because that would have been a good platform to come back on. You did to get the people back behind you. But you can never speak for somebody else, man. You don't know what's going on in his world. You did. I can just give you my opinion, but only he knows what's really going on. Lawrence Coley in negotiations with Luis Ortiz for a heavyweight bout. God damn. Luis Ortiz was 2 grades ahead of me when I was in elementary. That man 60 something, man. All right, y'all, let's finish up what we got going on. Shakur Stevenson, strategic move to trap Tank Davis. Recently, Shakur Stevenson came out, man, and said, hey, and he said this before, I know I'm the B side. I know I'm not going to get a 50-50 with Tank, but I just want to get the fight. Earl and Crawford was able to make the fight. They got on the phone and made it happen. I'm willing to do that with Tank. But he says Tank got something against me right now. But and he also feels though that Turkey can make the fight. So I guess we just gotta sit back and wait until whatever uh hashes itself out. They both in their primes. I like to see that fight, man. William Old School, salute to you, man. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. But that's all that I have in the world of boxing today. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I really love being in the hangout with you all. I need to prepare for this Jose Benavidez Sr. interview, which is supposed to happen in 1 hour. So I'm going to, go take some notes and prepare myself for that. If you got any questions that you're interested in me asking, all you got to do is send it to my DM on Instagram. If you're in the Hangout chat, send it in the Hangout chat. If you got my text number, send it to me by text. Make sure you get it to me by 10:30 though. But listen here, I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that done showed up again for another hardcore party. Other than that, I'm your boy. I'm out of here. Jay Dixon say I'm good for that 50, Tampa Tommy. Look like you just got yourself a huckleberry right there. Jay Dixon say he'll be your huckleberry, Tampa Tommy. On that bet, y'all work that out, make it happen, man. You did. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here. Real Prison Talk say, Jay, let's lock it in. I got Morel. Other than that, it's your boy Jay. I got Jay. I'm out of here. How you turn this damn thing off?